aren't, but the pesticides can be. You don't want to breathe in any of those, no, sir.
Mind if I borrow the mask for a little while?
Oh, I wish you could, Harvey. But only club members can use it. Them's the rules.
What's that you're working on?
Oh, this? It's called a bonsai. You prune it so it grows just the way you want. I like to think this little guy appreciates that someone's in charge of all the important decisions. Have a good one, hon. Can I help you? Bye, Har.
Two nice things of flowers ready to be judged. Looks like they're waiting on a third.
Welcome, fellow galactic traveler.
Hi. Why are you calling me a galactic traveler?
Why, because you are. All of us are. Hurtling audaciously through the Milky Way aboard our great spherical vessel.
I feel pretty stationary.
An illusion. The speeds of Earth's orbit and rotation hold so miraculously constant that we feel nothing. Well, just have a look around. I'm sure you'll pick up a factoid or two.
Why does this town have an observatory?
Villa Ventana's high hilltops make it stellar for stellar observation. Regrettably, Villa Gaviota's substantially higher hilltops make it even more stellar. And it's 30 minutes up the road. All of which is to say, we don't get many visitors. So, welcome!
So is there a telescope I can look through?
Sadly, our research telescope is off-limits to guests. However, we have set up a spyglass at the rear window.
What's the difference between a spyglass and a telescope?
A spyglass is weaker, better suited for terrestrial observation of distant objects and landmarks. You'll find it provides a striking view of Ventana Peak.
Could you remind me about all these plants?
I'm a little rusty on my planets. Could you refresh my memory?
Certainly. Over on the left there, you'll see the sun, which is our star. Then we have our 4 smaller planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, of course, and Mars. Then we have the much larger cohort of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune.
Thank you. That brought it all rushing back.
Anytime.
Are you an astronomer?
Would you enjoy the hokey answer where I say that every human who looks up at the night sky is an astronomer?
Not really.
Then, yes, I am an astronomer.
So, anything new in space?
The community is abuzz with excitement over the recent discovery of a 9th supposed planet. Pluto, they're calling it.
What do you mean, supposed planet?
It feels hasty to classify it as such. If the reports are true, it's even smaller than the moon. The moon! Plus, now I'm stuck here painting a Pluto to add to our educational display.
If you don't think Pluto deserves to be in the planet display, don't add it.
But the larger community has reached consensus.
Is that what Copernicus said when he figured out the sun revolves around the Earth?
Earth around the sun.
Whatever.
The thing is, Copernicus was disputing a fundamental understanding of the cosmos. This is like arguing about whether a particular shirt is a small or a large.
Yes, but what happens when you wear a large shirt when you're supposed to wear a small?
Oh my god. You look ridiculous. You're right, I have to take a stand. Here, take my Pluto before I overthink this.
Yes, stay strong for science. Not sure why I'd do that. The armillary sphere was used to model the movement of the heavens relative to Earth. complicated astronomy gadgets. I probably shouldn't touch anything.
That's correct.
Nobody would miss one old broken compass. There's plenty more in there, and I could see this being useful. It's bolted onto the base. I can't smuggle the whole thing out of here. I'll borrow this for a while. Don't imagine anyone else showing up to use it. Ventana Peak is known the world over for the unique rock formation at its summit, an arched opening that locals fittingly call the Window. Scholars continue to debate whether the window is the result of natural erosion or the deliberate work of an ancient civilization.
Have we even found the doctor's office? What?
Old Mariner Cigar Store.
Well?
Well, what?
You're the one who knocked, you tell me.
Are you the doctor?
No.
Can I see the doctor?
No.
Why not?
No more appointments today. Emergency care only.
How do you know this isn't an emergency?
You look okay to me, medically speaking.
I desperately need to find one of the doctor's patients. Her name is Lena.
Nope. Nuh-uh. Ever heard of a little thing called doctor-patient privilege?
Yes, but...
But nothing. Lena's file is just as confidential as anybody else's. Now beat it!
So this is Lena's doctor. I need to figure out a way in there to get that file. How would that help?
I don't know. I'm just combining stuff about this.
Charming, in a complete catastrophe sort of way.
I think we're supposed to do the pot store.
That seems pointless. That seems pointless. How would that help? How would that help? No. Not sure why I'd do that.
Son of a... Ugh.
Out of curiosity, what does the doctor look like?
Out of curiosity, what do you care?
I might have seen him recently, but I wanted to make sure.
Learn to live with uncertainty. Goodbye now.
Jeez.
What?
What's an example of a medical emergency the doctor would treat right now?
You want an example, young man? An example? Fine. Earlier this evening, Dr. Morgan had to pronounce a poor man dead on arrival. Lost control of his car, crashed, and flew through the windshield. Fellow looked like a meat pretzel.
Oh no.
See, now that's an emergency. Well, that and the shroom
Oh, no.
gulpers.
Did I hear you say something about shroom gulpers?
Damn shroom gulpers. Bane of the whole town.
What are they?
What's it sound like? They're idiots who gulp mushrooms to feel, I don't know, goofy. Most of the time they just sit there and giggle. But sometimes they start thinking they're something crazy, like a banana. Then Dr. Morgan needs to sedate them before they start peeling themselves.
Ew.
Now be on your way. And for everybody's sake, don't gulp any mushrooms. Son of a... Ugh.
Listen to me. Lena's in serious danger. I need to talk to her.
Would you give it a rest? Lena's in the safest place in town. For someone in her condition.
Where's that?
Somewhere a lunkhead like you can't bother her.
The swords are really stuck on there. Wow, way out of my tax bracket.
More aristocrats.
Could you please smoke that outside, Beaumont? I swear I could smell it from across the room.
Doubt that would help, Skeffington. With that beak, you could smell this cigar from across the continent. Yes.
I would have you know that its size has minimal bearing on its capability.
Ha! Did you get your wife to believe that?
Ouch. I go all the way to the other end of the house. Took forever. Jeez. No, just kidding. I didn't actually. Okay. What are we looking to do? I need some more hints. Getting bored just wandering around picking up random information. Alright. Let's keep looking at these hints to keep this game going.
I fail to see how Paul remains the president of this institution. When's the last time he even went on a hunt?
You have somebody else in mind?
Well, since you ask.
You? Ha! Please, I'd sooner vote for the bear. Besides, it's Gordon who really runs this ship. Paul's got Gordon's respect, and Gordon's got mine.
Why must you drag me here, Herbert? It reeks of bourbon and old leather, and it's decorated with nothing but wretched animal carcasses.
I know it isn't exactly our scene, Edna dear, but we would benefit greatly by finding ourselves in the good graces of Mr. Frey. There's much more to this hunting club than the hunting.
That better be. I'll be airing out this dress for months.
Snobs.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Ah, a newcomer. Your name?
Harvey Green. I was considering joining the club.
Wonderful. Then you must have been duly impressed by our collection of heads.
Very much so. But I couldn't help but notice that one of the mounts is empty.
Well spotted, Mr. Green.
Indeed, we as a society have yet to claim a trophy of that most dangerous game.
You mean jaguars? I've heard they're quite cunning.
A reputation that is woefully undeserved.
Tigers?
Alas, tigers began to bore us some years ago. They've run their course.
Then what?
Why, the only animal capable of reason, naturally.
What? No animal is capable of reason. Unless you mean... Wait, no! Please!
Snobs.
Ha! Bagged another one, Richard.
Old people.
What the hell?
Oh, just a touch of fun, Mr. Green. What sort of club would we be if we didn't haze the prospective members? Please enjoy the drinks and conversation.
And be sure to speak to Gordon if you wish to apply.
He's got a purple nose. Somebody likes their alcohol.
Ready to take flight. Or it would be if it weren't dead. Looks like I've caught someone's attention.
Oh.
Welcome, sir. My name is Gordon.
I'm Harvey Green.
What brings you here this evening?
This is the hunting club, right? I was hoping to join.
Ah, well, rather luckily, we happen to have a
Who do we have here, Gordon?
Harvey Green. He's interested in joining the club. Harvey, this is club president Paul Frey.
The author?
Regrettably, Mr. Green, we have 0 vacancies. I wish you a pleasant night.
It sounded like Gordon here was about to tell me there is a vacancy.
Yes, indeed, we're in the process of...
Gordon was mistaken. We certainly have no availability for bedraggled drifters.
What? I'm not a drifter. I'm a writer, like you.
Adorable. Write all you like, Mr. Green. You are nothing like me. This is an exclusive hunting club, not a charity. Now leave before I need to ventilate my foyer.
Wow, I hate that guy.
See if we can grab anything while we're in here. If we get too close, he's gonna kick us back out. He's a kitty. I don't see anything.
What's with the terrified expression? Was it hit by a car? Is it supposed to be waving? Swearing on a Bible, maybe?
Swearing on a Bible.
Bet this wine is older than I am.
I'm sorry, Mr. Green, but...
Gordon, do we have a problem over there?
Don't worry about it. I'll go.
Well, I didn't see anything right away, so... Looks like we need to distract that guy from the radio. So we can get some of his gas. We done here? I think so.
Nothing to see beyond here.
Check on this guy. See if we can get our umbrella back.
No. Looks like it. The umbrella's holding the door closed.
Yeah, we'll grab it. I don't think we needed it. I guess he's locked in there for the rest of the game. So is that oven just gonna burn like that? I kind of was half expecting the house to burn down. So what could we distract that guy with? Need to go to that house. Let's see, there was 2 radios. Let's see if we can get into this one. I think it's closer. Well, I didn't know I could fast travel. That makes it so much quicker.
Did the radio cause my vision of Oswaldo? How?
But we can't use this one. Well, I'm gonna fast travel everywhere now, so...
I've seen enough. Lena was taken by the town doctor.
It just... Really?
I can't see which frequency it's set to from back here.
Oh, okay. So we need this.
Better do this from a distance. Otherwise, the watchman will watch me watching. Here we go. Clear as day. His top secret frequency is 30 megahertz.
Okay, this is gonna go so much faster now that I figured that out.
Did the radio
Oh, come on. Let's go here, I guess. One of these has to work, right?
I've seen enough. Lena was taken.
Really? I need a way to broadcast a transmission. Didn't I see another 2-way radio somewhere around town? I thought so. The police station? No. Clockmaker? There we go. Pawn shop.
Good evening. Tough crowd. Breaker, breaker, this is Thunderbird calling all members of the Neighborhood Watch. Come back.
I read you, Thunderbird. This is Sentinel. What's your status? Over.
Sentinel, we've got a situation. Oh, over.
Copy that, Thunderbird. Which sector? Over.
Sector 5.
5. Over.
Copy. And what's the situation code? Over.
Situation code? It's,
Purple?
purple. Over.
Received, Thunderbird. En route to forest to stop ongoing shark attack. Over and out.
There's about 10 different reasons that shouldn't have worked. Unbelievable.
I trick him too sometimes.
Really? Oh, this game just became so much easier.
It's a radio.
Okay, go get the gas. We don't need the whole can. Oh,
This probably isn't the kind of fuel I'm supposed to put in here, but I don't have a ton of options.
okay. So now let's go here and see what he can do with this.
Think you could work by the light of this lamp? It's a pretty nice lamp.
Sorry, lamp's nice and all, but I need a little more light than that.
Oh, really?
It worked. Nice bright light, with the slightest hint of noxious fumes. Think you could work by the light?
Sorry, lamp.
Still not bright enough. Okay, so we can go into the woods.
It's propped up again. All right, Harvey, it's just a forest. Just a typical forest with typical trees and bushes and absolutely nothing that's going to devour your flesh.
That crazy nuts out here. Neighborhood watch guy too.
I can see a path behind there. Ah! 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 Well, it would probably have killed me by now if it was going to.
Dead
Evening,
body.
sir. Mind if I borrow this? Promise I'll bring it back.
Crowbar. Give me that. Let go. You. No way. Why is it so stuck?
Ugh. It's huge and looks ancient. Who made it? And why? I don't want to end up like my dead friend here. I don't see the point.
We look at this. I want to see more details.
It
about
doesn't
this.
adjust as I rotate it. It's definitely broken.
No, wait, we'd use this for broken compass. Okay, well, we got a crowbar. Oops.
Ah! There'd better be something really useful out here.
spiders.
Do I have to look at it?
Yes, you do. Maybe it wants some hair.
What would that do?
Make a nest for him. Oh, there's 2 forks. Left fork, right fork. Let's do the right, I guess. 2 sticker bushes.
There's a million different vines. I can't pry them all apart. Those look sharp. I'm not crawling through there.
Okay.
Something smells